Yeah, so for me it was knowing that I hadn't missed anything out, taking the time as well. I think that was the thing, taking the time to go through those steps properly as well.
Yeah.
So that instead of just skipping past it thinking, oh, I know what I like, it was actually, no, you need to sit down, you need to nail it down, you need to spend a bit of time, you need to talk about it, you need to make a mood board, you need to do the research. And actually, if I'd been trying to do that on my own, I don't think I would have been as diligent. I think that whole process of going through it and going through the steps really, really helped. I think that right at the beginning, that process of making a mood board and really nailing down what it was that I liked and what it was that I responded to when I saw something and I think, oh, I like that. Rather than just going, well, I like that and I like that and I like that, pulling it all together, putting it in one place and going, what's the common thread here? What is it that I'm responding to? What is it that really appeals to me about this? Is it the colour? Is it the hardware? Is it it helped me to kind of nail it all down in that, I then kind of went, oh yeah, okay, I like that contrast between the hard and the soft. I like the contrast between perhaps a bit of monochrome and colour. I like, I definitely only want to use the gold hardware rather than chopping and changing. It helped me to make those decisions quite early on so that then I could go forward with the rest of the course going, well, I've got a clear vision of what my design voice is, which, so that was really important for me to kind of nail that down early on. I think it was a confidence thing. It gave me the confidence to not feel like an imposter. I felt like I'd laid the groundwork, I'd done the preparation, I'd considered all of those aspects, and I felt confident then to build the website and to go and do the fairs and to talk about my practice, and feeling like I had a bit of weight behind me. Like I had that kind of like, yeah, I've done a course, I know what I'm talking about. But inside, still a little bit like, but it got rid of a lot of that imposter syndrome as well. It did help me feel like, no, I've spent time on this, I've spent energy on this, I've thought this through, I've done this, I've kind of, and I could look back then, through the body of work that we'd done through the course and go, yeah, actually, look at that. I've done that, and that. I've made a plan. I've followed the plan. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it is. It's the confidence.
Yeah, totally, it was confidence. I didn't do the intensive, but I live locally. And I knew that I could just come back to you. And because you do the regular classes, I just booked in classes when I knew I had the time and the money, and then we worked through patterns together. And that's what worked. That works for me, fitting in around my family and sort of money flow and all the rest of it. And also because I felt like I needed time to go away and really sort of ferment some of those ideas, try it on my own, see where I get stuck, so that then I